What's up, you guys? What's good, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Mommy Mondays here on Ladygentle, and I'm going to be talking with you guys today about 3 things that I have learned about since being a mommy of 3 with Coulson specifically. So if you're new to my channel, then you don't know that I recently had a baby, literally 3 weeks ago. The home birth will pop up here, so if you want to check out our home water birth, please do by clicking that. But if you ain't clicking that, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can get the notifications and videos that I have coming in the future. But I'm actually going to jump right into this because I have some pretty cool things I want to share with you guys, and hopefully they're helpful to a couple of you mommies. I know this information I know this information was helpful for me, so I hope that it can help at least one person. That's all I'm saying. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was probably the first thing that came across as an issue for Coulson when we had him. About a week into him being here, I noticed that his eye was getting very pussy. It kind of looked like that sand that we talk about as parents. Like his eye was just crusty and pussy, and he was having a really hard time opening it. I told you guys, and you guys know this, I talk about it all the time. I'm a part of quite a few mommy groups, and in one of the mommy groups, maybe 3 weeks ago, a mom had posted a picture of her son and what looked like exactly what Coulson had, and I was like, I need to find this post and this picture. So I went hunting on Facebook, I found the post, and I came to find out that what it was a clogged eye duct. Now, I had never heard of this before, had no idea what the heck it was, how to resolve it. And you guys also know I hate calling my midwives. Throughout my pregnancy, all the vlogs, all the videos, I didn't call my midwife. I'm just not that person. I don't like to bother them. Unless I'm in labor, like nothing is important to me and I can figure it out. I shouldn't say is important to me. It's never that much of a high priority where I feel like I need to disturb them. They tried to bang that out of me. It didn't happen. And we were all right. We all right. So I found out that with his clogged eye duct, I basically had to use a warm cloth over his eye, compress the eye that had that issue, and then massage from his nostril or his nasal out to his eye. I did that maybe 4 times a day, and yeah, 4 times a day. And you guys, by day 2, his eye was open. We had no issues. I was so happy, like so happy. My other route was obviously to go to the doctors, wait in the doctor's office, get some kind of prescription for him and be putting that on his eye. But why do that when I could just use warm water and massage my baby? And he did really well with it. I'm not gonna lie, he didn't fuss about it. He seemed to actually enjoy it. I don't know if it was bothering him to the point where he was just like, yes, whatever you're doing feels good, but he was really great about it. If he wasn't, I would have totally went route 2, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know that I more so lean towards doing things that are natural and less abrasive for him, and this just worked for us. So it's something that I wanted to share with you guys so you don't feel like you just need to use an ointment on your baby's eye, because like I said, by day 2 we were cleared up and we were good to go. So I wanted to cover the clogged eye duct because I didn't have that with the girls. I didn't know what the heck was wrong with this little boy's eye. I was like, why is he struggling to open it? What is this gunk in his eye? And I found something that worked for us. It worked for him, and it just, I don't know, it was perfect. So I was like, I need to share this with my mommies on Mommy Monday, and hopefully it helps one of you guys who's had a newborn baby, because I know that it helped me. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys, it isn't something that we have been able to resolve thus far, but it's definitely something that I was unaware of or maybe ignorant to prior to having Coulson with the girls. It wasn't something that we experienced or encountered. It was something that I was aware of, but if it came to me dealing with it, I wouldn't know how I was to deal with it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it today because I'm learning it is a lot more common than I thought it was, and that is baby acne. So when Coulson was about 9 or 10 days old, so about to hit 2 weeks, we're now at 3 weeks, so about to hit 2 weeks, he started getting little dots on his face. I didn't think anything of it. I knew that babies get baby acne, and I just assumed that's what it was. If it wasn't baby acne, then it was heat rash. Regardless, it wasn't something I felt like I could fix or help, and I knew he wasn't in pain, so we were just gonna rock it out. Everything was hunky-dory. Kev pointed it out to me maybe the 2nd or 3rd day of seeing him have it, and he's like, yo, what is this? Like, what's on his face? How do we fix this? And I'm like, you can't. Like, we just gotta ride out with it. Now we're over a week in. We're about 8 days in now. So about 5 days in, baby acne took over my son's face. Like, I was just like, what's happening? Like, how do I fix this? So I went to Facebook. 9 times out of 10, I didn't even give them 9 times out of 10. 5 times out of 10, putting a comment on Facebook, you can get back some helpful information. Sometimes, most of the times, it's just people's opinions, unwanted opinions as far as I'm concerned. But this time I was like, I need some help. So I want to see what other mummies could suggest or recommend, or just have to say or share about them going through the same experience. And literally 9 out of 10 of the moms said, my child had baby acne and you just gotta ride out with it. Don't touch it, don't pop them. And that's exactly what you see online. But I wanted to know if there's anything else that I could do. Now, if you're from a West Indian background, then you know that we have a lot of herbal remedies and ways to fix things. And I'm going like fix things because I'm gonna share this. I don't even care. I am one of those people but this is for a reason. I'm one of those people who thinks ginger ale makes my tummy ache go away. And I don't know if it's a mind thing, but I swear to you, when I drink ginger ale and I have a tummy ache, that shit goes away. So best believe I give it to my kids, and I drink ginger ale when my tummy hurts. And that's just what we were doing in my house when I was growing up. So that's an example for you guys. But my cousin from Trinidad actually recommended something for me, and it's still along the lines of a natural way of doing things. So I was like, you know what, maybe I will try it out. We'll see. For now though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm rocking with the baby acne because he's not in pain, he's not bothered by it. And the ways that I have found that I can help with it is to wash his face with a warm cloth every single day. And that's about it. I don't even, if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't bathe him every single day. I don't think that's good for his skin. I feel like it's just gonna dry it out. So washing his face every day to me is like uber excessive. But the warm water I will wash his face with, and then I rinse it off. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm rinsing it off, whatever. I rinse it off with cold water. I know that cold water closes your pores. So if I'm opening up his pores with warm water and then just drying off his face, I don't think that that would be beneficial. I may be wrong. And if you think so, comment below and let me know. Tell me why, because if I'm doing something wrong, I'd like to know. Like, I'm here for information that's positive and constructive and helpful. Rinse off his face with cold water. I'm closing the pores back, and then you have to dry off his face. That's something that's like accentuated in the steps of doing that. And that's all that I can do for little man right now. If he wakes up, I'll actually show you guys what his face currently looks like. I haven't taken any pictures, so I can't add them anywhere for you guys. I might though, might pop up here or there. But yeah, it's been something that's kind of just like, oh, my poor baby. And I think that's what I'm bothered about. I'm just like, my baby's face. Like, when is this shit gonna go away? Like, literally just came and took over his face. And the last and final thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I learned and found a remedy to was diaper rashes. So at about a week in, I don't even think he was a week old, because at his 1 week checkup we discussed it. So maybe a couple days prior, Colson got his first diaper rash, and I was distraught. I'm the type of mom who takes everything to heart, like not even to heart, just personal. So if something happens to my baby, I feel like it's my fault. And I'm like, yo, I change his bum every 2 hours, and like, that's a lot. Like, that's like, he doesn't even need it sometimes, and I don't even care. Like, I don't business. Like, I'm changing him every 2 hours. Basically, before I feed him, I would change his bum, feed him, and then I know he's comfortable and he can either sleep, hang out with me, whatever it may be. I noticed this guy got a diaper rash, and I was in my feelings. And you wouldn't even notice the diaper rash unless you were really looking, but it was in between his legs and his testicles. So when you wipe and like you move them, you could see that like there's something going on there. I didn't know if it was actually a rash though, because it wasn't red, it wasn't textured. It actually looked like burnt skin, and skin was like peeling off. So I was like, yo, what is this? Regardless to say, I put diaper rash cream on him. And then the next day that we went to the midwives, I was like, hey, can you guys check this out? Like, let me know what it is, blah, 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 blah. Come to find out that one, diaper rash cream actually makes what Colson had a lot worse. So don't just dash on the diaper cream when you think that it's a diaper rash, because you may be wrong. And two, that he actually had a yeast infection, which I didn't even know boys could have. I'm very ignorant to this boy thing, guys. I'm very ignorant to it. So don't judge me. There was a bunch of different ways that we could resolve the issue, but the suggested resolution for me, because of how my midwife knows I am and what I like, and something that was actually efficient, it was gonna work quickly, was to get grapefruit seed oil. And I'm accentuating on the grapefruit seed oil because I know that a lot of us use grape seed oil in our hair. And that was Kevin's first question. Like, does it have to be grapefruit seed oil, or could we use grape seed oil because we actually have that at home? And we had to go get this grape seed oil. So some facts that my midwife shared with me that I'm gonna share with you if it's something you're looking into doing to help out your little one is, one, make sure that you are diluting the solution because it is very, very potent, and she said that it can sting baby upon contact if you're not diluting it. So I'm gonna show you guys the brand that we got. So this is the brand that we got. It's the grapefruit seed extract. And what we did was we would squeeze the whole droppy thing into a little cup, like one of those little IKEA kids cups. And then we'd put 2/3 water into there, mix it up, get a little cotton swab and do in between his legs. And you guys, no word of a lie, day 2, this shit was gone. Kevin's like, I think his rash is going away. And I was like, there's no freaking way. So day 2 evening, like I could confirm, man's rash was gone, he was good. I was so happy because he wasn't screaming for his diaper changes initially, and then he got to screaming, and I was just like, yo, this man hates diaper changes. But after we rectified his little yeast infection, everything was gravy. So I was really, really happy and excited, and I wanted to see one if it worked before I shared it with you guys. And now that I know it does, I can officially share that information with you, and hopefully it's beneficial to one of my mommies out there. It really worked with us, and he did really good for the application. The initial application, I was like, Kev, I want you to do it because if he screams, like if it's hurting him, like I don't. And he actually did amazing. And from then I was just like, okay, I got this. Like I can do it. Thank you for your assistance. And he recovered really quickly, and it's gone. Like so we have this grapeseed oil here. If it happens again, I know what to look for in terms of a yeast infection, the difference between that and an actual diaper infection. I'm gonna ask the midwives today if this would help a diaper rash, because if it does, again, it's something natural that I can put on him, which I think is great, but I feel like it's only for yeast infections. Like I'm pretty positive, but it's definitely on my list of questions to ask today, and I have a lot. I'm actually gonna be vlogging today, so I might include that information in Wednesday's vlog. If not, I will update you guys at some point in a Mommy Monday. But coming up next Monday, I definitely want to do my 1-month postpartum update with you guys. I wanna update you guys on my belly, my muscle separation, my bleeding. A lot has just been different with him, with me, and I'm learning a lot of stuff that I just am so eager to share. So I want to do my 1-month postpartum update, and I also want to do Colson's 1-month update because he's just growing and changing, I feel like, so much, and I want to share that with you guys. So I might do a double whammy Mommy Monday. Let me know if you want to see a double whammy Monday, or I upload 2 videos in one day, or if you guys are cool with me just uploading in order. But that is the end of today's Mommy Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that this information helps someone, and if it doesn't help you directly, you can share this information with somebody who maybe might need that information, would appreciate it. So I will see you guys in our next Mommy Monday if that's what you are here for. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday for our family vlogs. Deuces.